What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Oshi no Ko, Season 2, episode, we're on 8? Are we on? Yeah, 8. So, last time where we left off, essentially, Akane and Aqua decided that they're gonna try and get Kana to, stop holding back. Like, she went from I think like one extreme. Hang on, sorry, I can't. I need my chapstick. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, Aqua and Akane decided they're gonna try and make Kana stop holding back because she's constantly like adjusting her performance to those around her, which that's normal. I feel like in the acting world, like it's a collaborative effort, right? Like you want to complement each other. But at the same time, I see where they're coming from because they have the perspective of no, like you shouldn't, like hold back. Because I guess there is a difference between like adjusting your performance to like maybe like reining it in a bit because that's what the scene calls for, or versus like you're constantly like dialing back like, or toning down like how you like playing down your skill set so that like, someone else can shine, right? Like I think there are times when that is, like necessary. And then I think there's times where it's like, okay, well now you're kind of like you're hindering your career, and also like if you were to like go full out and like perform the best of your ability, you're pushing everyone else around you to be better. So I get that, and that's where they're coming from with it. Because Akane's like, I want to win against you, I want to beat you, but I don't want to win like this. I didn't want to like push you into submission. Now I just come across like a bully, like I'm arrogant and selfish on the stage. Like I just wanted to be all about me, 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 which was how Kana did come across, how she did act in the past, right? I discussed that last time. I actually didn't read the comments last time, so I don't know how you guys felt about my discussion, but yeah, so I don't know. I just saw it as she went from like one extreme to the next. She went from being extremely arrogant and selfish and entitled on the set and just being a brat to being like too much of a doormat, to adhering to I don't know. Yeah, like just getting lost in the crowd of it all. Like you just blend in way too much. Like you're too submissive in a sense. So yeah, she's got like a lot of like bravado, but it feels very false where like that probably was true at a certain time in her life where that wasn't all like bluster, and it wasn't false, right? But now it is. So yeah, they want to like have her like return back to her old self, like that confidence again. Um which is really nice. So yeah, we'll see if they can somehow figure this out. Um, I don't know if that's really something you can do opening night. Like this might be something they work on for like future shows. But I'm also curious to see how Aqua's gonna handle that death scene because I don't know. Who knows? Maybe he'll have a freak out and fuck it up the first night, but maybe like from then on he'll figure it out because before opening night started, like, you still have behind the scenes. He looked like he was not ready for this, so we'll see how it turns out. Oh.
仕方ないじゃない。あんたは自分が主役って演技するし、黒川茜も主役食ってやるって演技するし、みんなが好き勝手やってたら舞台はまとまんないでしょ。
Valid point.
してないの？しなさいよ。相手の演技見えないでしょ。
Oh. Oh, that's true. Yeah, dude. That's a lot of the performance is your facial expressions. Oh well, that's a cool perspective to have actually. Wow. He's got a good point when it comes to like being on stage in a play. I guess that's really not that important, but if you were to be like on screen, like on camera, that would inform a lot of the performance. So agree with him to a sense, right? Like, yes, in a play format, 100% I'm on board with him. But television, movie, film, like, that's different. But he's specifically talking about a play, so, I mean, yeah.
なんで今さら台本チェック
Oh, true.
部下が乗っててこのままだと食われるからな
Yeah, he said we're not gonna lose to you. Oh,
このシーンアドリブ入れるぞ
そういうのはもっと事前に
お前ならどんなアドリブだろうと
that,
合わせら
yeah,
れるだろ
yeah. Because she did that last episode. She ad-libbed.
私を誰だと思ってるの
俺たちの刃で
Like a typical fucking shonen. You wanna be king? Yeah, but why?
I
don't know, just cuz.
劇団ならないの看板役者一つ一つの所作に感情が乗っている
Mm.
まるで情報量の塊
Oh.
これが感情演技ほらどうした楽しもうぜ
Mm.
悪いけど役者として格上の相手と同じ土俵で戦うつもりはない
Mm.
ほう、無感情。
Yeah.
対比構造ですか。
Mm.
対比構造
感情をむき出しにする姫川に対し、アクア君は感情を押し殺した演技。どちらがいい悪いの比較じゃなくなっているんです。
Mm. I don't think it's acting. You may think that, but
炎のような演技をすればするほど、アクア君の冷たい氷のような演技が際立つ。
that's not acting though. That's just him.
もっと楽しもうぜ
I don't think he's capable of giving you anything emotionally.
すぐ姫川さんがアドリブ入れるって言ってたシーンだけど、
避けろつなぎ
台本にない芝居
Oh. 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 Oh.
こっちで全部合わせて
女遊んでる場合か
Oh.
命を落として死に合うのは男だけでいい男に守られなければ戦場に立てないようなら今すぐこの場を去れ
アドリブ
Oh my god, he is, bro. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh.
こんなに柔らかい体をしてかもう少し鍛えたらどう
What the fuck?
俺に何すった
だやはりお前は女だ男は女を命を落として守るものなのだろう
This was part of their plan, though, to like make her, you know, act at her actual level.
どうして私に視線が集まるように立ててくれてるやりやすい役者同士は動きだけで語り合える
お前が調整役に回る必要はない裏方は俺に任せろどんなアドリブだろうと受けてやるやりたい演技やれよ有馬かな
Shine, bitch! Oh man.
人気に陰りが見えてからの母はちょっと大変だったあ
Damn.
りふり構わず営業をかけて出城を増やせ
Uh.
て現場を困らせて
Oh.
私にもちょっとなんていうか
Oh man.
当
So,
たるようになって
hmm.
お父
Oh
さん
man.
他の女の人を好きになっちゃったのもそんな母に嫌気がさしたからだと
Mm.
私はこの業界で生き延びなければならなかった
So that your mom would like you? Or so that you could help your mom?
もう少し周りとうまくやらねえと、この業界長くやれねえぞ。
曲がりなりにも消えずにこの業界でやってこれたのは、監督
So-
の言葉のおかげだ。
And then I have a question. Why did you originally why did your popularity start to wane? There was no rhyme or reason for it. It just happened. Sometimes that shit just happens. And then but they really tried to make it clear that she was a brat on set. So are they backpedaling on that now? Are they trying to say like that's the perception, but really it was her mom that was the cause of all of this? Like, I don't know, or like was she acting out, like acting like she's all great and I'm the best and blah 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 because that's what she needed to be in order for, I don't know, like to live up to her mom's. I don't really know. Like, how does you wanting to assure that you stayed popular translates you acting like a brat and entitled on set. Like, because from what I saw, you're like, I need to attain popularity or maintain it, otherwise my mom, like, she's just like, she's suffering mentally, emotionally, right? So, but then why would you go and be difficult on set? Because like that's, I saw the way you acted around Aqua. Like, you can't blame that on your mom. You made that decision to act like that. So like, I get that, like, yeah, she's a kid, but like, I don't know, not every kid acts like that. So like, where did that come from? I don't know. Curious.
楽しそうに演技するわね。見ててこっ
Like
ちが
secondhand
楽しくなるわ
enjoyment.
私はこっちでいい。そ
Wow.
の方がみんな喜ぶから。大人の人もママも。
That's sad.
俺も有馬のやりたい芝居を見てみたい。
Is she gonna do it? Seems like it. まったく。
あんたが悪いんだからね。
おOh man.
バカにするな。私を誰だと思ってる。
She's having so much fun. Man, the visuals on this show are just always top tier. Well, oh my god, even the other actors aren't paying attention to her any like are only paying attention to her, sorry.
楽しそう。
Look at everybody like, oh my god. Wow, I forgot that's what she was capable of.
ほら、
My god, she actually stopped to watch her.
私の演技。もっと私を見て。
Oh my god. She's fangirling so hard. Oh my god.
楽しそうでいい演技をするな。眩しい。
そういうあんたはどうなの？
Hmm.
俺は違う。
Yeah.
お前たちみたいなスター性を俺は持っていない。
I wonder if that's true or if he just doesn't think he has it.
そうだよ。
I don't know. Or if just like a part of
そういうかなちゃんが見たから。
that part of him is like locked away behind all of his trauma. Like he's just not able to like access that. You know what I mean? It's buried. Oh, was that supposed to happen? Probably. And then he kills her or something. Oh no. Oh yeah, he stabs her. She takes the hit. That's right, right? I'm just guessing. I mean, she has to die somehow. Yeah. Hmm. Ooh. Is that like an effect on the stage floor? Probably.
芝居に夢中になって演じてて楽しいって思う瞬間がある。お前がパニックを起こすのは決まってそういう時だ。
Because he feels guilty about enjoying himself, having fun. Yeah. Yeah, we did see that. Like 2 episodes ago. No, I don't think it's acting. I think it's just being happy. Period. Funny, because that's exactly what he's doing.
俺がどうなろうとどうでもいい。愛の無念を晴らすことだけが
Oof.
俺の生きる意味だ。
Golly. Scary ass look on his face.
だったら取るべき選択肢は一つだぞ。辛くしんどい選択だ。お前はもう
What?
演技を楽しむな。
Oh. Oh. Aqua.
芝居のうまいやつってのは大抵芝居が好きで芝居を楽しめることが最大の才能だったりする。
My god, this is giving me secondhand anxiety.
その逆をいけ。
You must hate it.
苦しみながら芝居をしろ。お前にとって演技は辛く苦しいものであれ。
That's so sad.
愛 はい。
He's like, I failed her twice.
姫川大輝、有馬かな、黒川茜、お前らを下して俺はこの業界での評価を手にする。
Oh!
何もいらない。
Just like bite him or like, you know, fake bite him?
演じることは復讐だ。
That's heartbreaking. I guess I have to just take the character at his word here. Personally, I don't agree, but I'm just gonna take him at his word. That like it's specifically acting that he's not allowed to enjoy. Or I personally think it's that he's not allowed to feel happy at all. Like not just particularly when he's acting, but maybe like especially when he's acting, because it's like chasing a passion or a dream of his, and it's like you're not allowed to chase your dreams or your passions because you failed to protect her in your past life and you failed to protect her in this life. So why do you deserve to be happy? You don't. Like it was like a self-proclaimed job. You gave that job to yourself. No one put that on you, that it was your responsibility to save her. You put that on yourself, and he constantly puts that on himself, that it's his fault, that he should have done more. He failed her. And it's just like so unfair to himself. And it just sucks that like he's like, well, if this is the path you want to take, revenge, you know, to avenge her, then you can no longer enjoy acting. It has to be suffering for you. Painful. And because it is, because he emotionally, like he's not gonna allow himself to go to therapy, right? He's like, I don't want to dedicate the time to that. Like, I can't. I'll just be forgotten in this industry. I can't afford that. Like, I'll be, you know, thrown off track. I don't want to, you know, lose my like the trajectory, you know, of this career right now that I'm trying to build for myself. Like, the faster he can get there, you know, that's what he wants, right? The fastest track to revenge. And he's like, well, if you're not going to prioritize your mental health, then this is going to be anguish. This is going to be painful for you. So if you're committed to this, then you have to take the painful path. Like, it's just, it is what it's going to be, because if you want to succeed, if you want to do well enough and make a big name for yourself in this industry so that, you know, eventually you'll meet your father, the one who did this to your mom, then, like, you gotta be good. But you're not capable of being good or, like, you know, like, being emotional in a scene unless, you know, it's allowing yourself to feel that pain, because the second you start to feel the joy, the pain sets in, the guilt. And, you know, just because of his trauma and, like, not going to therapy and all that. So it's like, man, like, that just sucks. That he's like, yeah, like, you want to commit yourself to this, like, well, you can't just be emotionless on stage all the time. So if you know, when you need to get emotional to bring out, you know, to evoke an emotional response from the audience, you know, because you're bringing them, like, an emotional performance, well, you're only capable of being emotional in one sense, when you're in pain. So, just so you know, you're going to experience that a lot. Because you ain't getting there unless you can give us that kind of performance. And it's just like, I want to see the other actor's reaction to it, though, because the one he's playing opposite of, Himekawa, I think that he said his name was, he was smiling, but that was more so, I feel like, the character smiling, not the actor. I want to know how, like, that type of performance is perceived by, you know, the other actors around him, like Kana, for example, or Arima, like, so I keep fucking doing that. Kana or Akane, motherfucker. Like, I want to see if they can see how much pain he's in. I'm gonna assume that Akane can, because she She knows, like, for the most part, like, she knows what's going on. So she probably knows how painful that is for him. And, like, you can see it written all over his face. Like, yes, the character is in pain, but more importantly, it's him. And you could feel, I mean, I don't know, you can feel it, but you wouldn't know that it's, like, he's drawing from something that painful unless you know his backstory. So I don't, kind of doesn't know that. So, like, I don't know. I'm curious. I can't wait to see next week, like, all of their reactions to that performance, because that just, like, gave me chills. It was so good. It was so freaking good. But yeah, and then it was nice to see, you know, Kana allow herself to, what do they keep calling it, like, do selfish acting, pretty much like just being herself on stage, and, like, allowing herself to want to be the star and to shine bright, instead of just constantly, like we said, or like they've said a million times, like, being, like, essentially like a good supporting actor, like a stagehand almost. So, you know, even the director, or why was he a director? I don't know what he is, producer. Seeing, you know, like, oh yeah, like, she really is capable of, like, greatness like this. We haven't seen it in a long time, because I constantly just use her as, like, I think he said that, like a complimentary actor or actress, right? Like, never really allowing her to shine like the sun, trying to use their words here, on stage. So, yeah, it's like you almost, like, you forget that she's what she's actually capable of. So, but yeah. Aside from that, I feel like that's everything. I don't think there's an after credit scene. It's very short. Probably just the outro, but like I said, whenever I don't check, that's when there is one. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, that's it. So I am gonna wrap it up. As always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And if you guys are interested, I am reacting to Kaiju number 8 on a Patreon in the Drama Club tier, so if you guys want to see reactions to that, again, check out my Patreon, link in the description. That show, I fucking love that show right now. That's probably, let me check my list here of shit I'm reacting to, because I forget half the time. Yeah, that's probably my favorite thing I'm reacting to right now. No, I'm not going to say probably. It is. It is my favorite thing I'm reacting to right now. I love that show. Again, I'd love to put the reactions up on YouTube, but I heard there was, like, mass copyright, so I don't want to, like, risk that for my channel. So yeah, I would check those out on my Patreon, and if one day, if I feel like it's safe, then maybe I'll upload those on YouTube. And we're gonna start reacting to Cyberpunk again soon. I do plan to put those on YouTube as well eventually, but right now I need to catch up on Bleach before that comes out in October. So I'm doing the math. It said I had to do like 5.5 episodes a week. So I'm gonna try and get like 5 to 6 episodes out a week. Probably not gonna happen. So I might end up having to like simultaneously upload like reactions to the new stuff coming out while I'm like catching up on the old stuff, because I'm not gonna wait to put those reactions out for the new stuff. Like, I'm gonna put that shit out like as it's airing, don't worry. But again, like, all of it's on Patreon, so you can go like check it out there. But like, in the meantime, while I'm still catching up, but I'm gonna try. It's as I get further down the line in the Bleach episodes, it's harder and harder to get it up on YouTube without it getting copyrighted. So it's a struggle bus. But yeah, aside from that though, I think I'm done with my whole little spiel. So I am going to get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.